Welcome into Extra Time. Ali and Paul alongside me. We've had a lot of fun today. Aaron Ramsey, Pjanic, Rabiot, Emre Can, Sami Khedira, Matuidi. Does Juventus have a good enough midfield to win the Champions League? I don't think you can play all of them.
No, and it's good to have a strong midfield, but you also have to have something else, something more. And you have to continue to defend well, which Juventus seem to do.
Yep.
Maybe getting older in that part of the field. And then you also have to have production from somebody else other than Cristiano Ronaldo. They'll be competitive. They'll be right there. We will be having this conversation about Juventus.
Oh, we're going to have Champions League preview. Who's going to win?
Oh, yeah. Can Ronaldo
Neymar,
take him over the top?
Oh, it's going to be fantastic. Oh.
Well,
Would you rather...
Oh, sorry, mate.
Oh, did you want to answer?
No. I'm just looking at that midfield. Decent.
Would you rather scrap Copa America and Gold Cup in their current format and have a unified tournament across both continents?
Copa America and Gold Cup.
We had that Copa Centenario, didn't we? That was unified.
It's going to be one-sided, though, surely, don't you think? If you put them together, don't you think Copa America, the CONMEBOL sides will absolutely destroy it?
Well, not necessarily. You've seen the CONMEBOL sides. Tata Martino was talking about it, wasn't he? This is what he wants.
Yes, but he's talking from the perspective of Mexico.
Yeah,
right.
Exactly.
Who would be competitive and has been competitive before in Copa America. Maybe the best version of the United States can compete at that level as well. Maybe Costa Rica, but then after that,
what would you do?
Yeah. Now, what? It's not two tournaments coming together. It's essentially Copa America inviting 2 or 3 teams from CONCACAF, and the rest of you don't get an invite.
That's what they should do. Do that, then.
Oh. What about the rest of the region in CONCACAF?
Let them play the Gold Cup on their own.
Well, then.
I mean, look, they got Qatar and they got Japan in, right,
Yeah.
this year, which they do, which is fine. And I thought both teams competed pretty well. I don't know. Would I watch it? Probably not. No. I watch Copa America. Yeah, I do. Watch
So why would you not watch it if you watch Copa America now?
Because I think it's been such a one-sided tournament.
But then still all the teams will eventually meet each other.
Well, I'll watch it at the end then. Right? Watch it at the end.
It's just people have to be careful that they don't equate Gold Cup and Copa America. Maybe it hasn't been the most entertaining Copa America, but it's still a far superior level of talent in Copa America than there is in Gold Cup. Now, people will go crazy. I don't care. Because let me tell you something. The best teams in Gold Cup are not even bringing their best players.
Yes.
So until they do that, how are you going to get the interest from people?
This is the best question that we received today. For Paul.
Uh-oh.
What was Stevie's most embarrassing moment when they coached together?
Oh, my God.
That you can talk about.
That's a long list.
Well, I don't want to give too much away, but I always had to have a key to his room. And the reason for that was that Stephen is a very good sleeper.
Yes. Yeah.
And it was part of my coaching duties to wake him up to catch the bus in the morning. Now then, and if I overstep my mark, we'll have to start it again. But there's a particular story. I went in one day.
Yes.
And he was on all fours, in bed,
Right.
fast asleep.
Right.
He was fast asleep. So I went in to wake him up. Thought I'd woke him up.
Yeah.
Get him, come on mate, get in the shower, blah, blah, blah. Get him in the shower, I think my job's done, right? So he's awake.
Right.
Wrong. I go down to the bus, the lads are waiting. I go back up to his room, he's fast asleep in the shower.
No, really?
Fast asleep in the shower. Absolutely. Don't ask me how. I have got no idea. But if you know Steve Nicol, it's possible.
So he was, when you went into the room, he's on like a dog?
Yes.
On all fours?
Yes.
Now, obviously the question has to, I have to ask the question.
Yes.
Naked.
There it is.
Hey, and not a pretty sight.
No, of course. You didn't even need to tell us about
I cannot get that image out of my mind, boys and girls.
Wow.
Well, you know when you say you were afraid you were going to overstep your mark? I think you've done that.
That's brilliant. Right, up you get.
Oh, honestly.
Who will score more goals in the London Stadium this year? The Yankees or West Ham? Obviously, it's the London series going on. Yankees scored 29 against the Red Sox.
Wow.
about.
Is that a small field or something? What's that all about?
Well, do you know what? I was talking to someone about this.
Yeah.
And apparently, because it's designed for football,
Yeah.
there's no wind. So when you've got like curveballs and things,
There's got to be wind.
no, it's all sheltered as opposed to your baseball stadium, which is a little windier apparently, and therefore a curveball isn't as effective as it would be, obviously, in a stadium in the US.
So there's more hits then. Oh. Is that true, or is it just making it up?
No.
But the field dimensions are the same.
I think it's like 380 still. So it's a little bit like Yankee Stadium. I think is a bit bigger, but it's not ridiculous.
How many games are they playing?
I don't know that bit.
So wait a minute. This was 29 runs.
Over 2 matches.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
Well, I think West Ham will score more than 29, won't they?
Yes.
Well, is it,
But it's Chicharito's leaving. How are they going to cope?
well, who knows with West Ham?
it's hard to focus after talking about Steve Nicol being naked.
I know. What a question that was. That's stuck in my mind. On the drive home, I'm going to have that image in my noggin all the way home.
What could possibly go wrong?
Is Mo Salah one of the greatest African players ever? Or is it too early to put him ahead of the likes of Drogba, Eto'o, Okocha and Weah?
No, I think he's there. I mean, if you look at what he's done, Okocha, you don't think he's a better player than Okocha?
George Weah won the Ballon d'Or.
Oh, George Weah's got. I'm not saying he's not. Well, you're just saying. Can you put him?
Why are you getting angry?
Very angry.
Because you can put him in that bracket.
He's not in the George Weah bracket.
I'm not saying he's in the George Weah bracket.
You just said he's in that bracket.
Drogba, Eto'o, and Okocha.
Oh, so Weah's up there?
Yeah, of course he is.
Okay.
That's what I'm actually reading the question for once. So I'm saying, yeah.
Very angry right now.
Well, look what he's done for Liverpool.
Yeah, of course.
Unbelievable.
No, he's done great, but I wouldn't put it ahead of Weah.
You've already said that 3 or 4 times.
I know, I'm just trying to get you to fight again. That is it, we're all off tomorrow.
Hey!
Yay!
I don't know, so who must be here? Stevie, hopefully with clothes.
Yeah.
And Shaka, is Shaka back from the Cayman Islands?
Is he on holiday?
that what it was?
It's gone to some of the Legends game in the Cayman Islands.
Oh, no.
Have we got footage?
I don't
We've
know.
got to get footage. Oh, I've got to see
Nobody is better at just kind of disappearing than Shaka.
that. He's the
No,
greatest.
he made the mistake of telling me as well.
Oh, and there it is.
Okay,
It's
so
out.
they'll be back tomorrow.
Ooh. Ah.